From the Jerry O'Connell Stamos Theater in Hollywood, Family Guy presents Seth and Alex's Almost Live Comedy Show, featuring Walter Murphy and his orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Borstein and Seth MacFarlane.
But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who all the people can do, all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's a family guy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Seth MacFarlane.
I'm Alex Borstein, and we want to welcome you to our Almost Live Comedy Show.
You know, we have so much fun doing Family Guy every week. We thought, let's find a way to bring that, kind of wacky, cartoon, musical comedy vibe to a live setting. So here we are. We have some songs, we have some sketches, lots of other fun stuff planned. And we have here, live in the studio, Walter Murphy and his orchestra. Walter wrote the Family Guy theme, much of the music for the series, and this is the band you hear every week on the show. Now, they play everything from the splashy show tunes to those little tiny play-ons that you see every time you see the Griffin's house. And now let's hear one of those. It's good use of 40 musicians, right?
Okay, let's have some family time. Okay, here's one, you guys. You can have sex with one celebrity. Who's it going to be?
Oh,
wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Lois, who's it going to be?
Danny Gans.
He's dead.
What? Oh, my God, when?
Like earlier this year?
Oh, Shema Yisrael.
So, does that change your answer?
No. Okay, you know what? Then Lance Breton, because he could pull quarters out of me that I didn't know were there.
What about you, Peter?
Brigitte Nielsen.
Who?
From Rocky IV. The blonde, kind of butch-looking blonde with the short hair. Although, I can never tell what her relationship with Ivan Drago was supposed to be in that movie. Was she his girlfriend, or his agent, or him?
That's a terrible choice. Pick someone current.
All right, Kate Blanchett.
What? Why?
Because I'm told she's quite beautiful.
By who?
The press and women and gay guys.
So, everyone except straight men?
Yes. Plus, I want children who can't go in the sun.
Ooh, Kate Blanchett, baba boom. What about you, Brian?
Mayim Bialik.
Really? Why?
Because I know that she would never hurt me. I know that she would never leave.
Wait, was she Punky Brewster?
No, she was Blossom.
Oh, no! Oh, is that what's going to happen to Hannah Montana?
No! She's going to be beautiful, always!
Oh, okay, buddy. Well, I would pick, Mrs. Humphreys.
Who?
Mrs. Humphreys. She checks us in at daycare.
That's not a celebrity.
Everybody at daycare knows who she is. And she smells like applesauce and chalk and a little bit of whiskey, and that suits me just fine.
How about you, Meg?
C-3PO.
What? What?
Yeah, he seems like he'd be really smart and kind of gentle.
Gentle? Meg, you sleep with him, he'd cut you open like a tin can.
Well, maybe that's what I like! You guys don't know me!
So, we all go pleasure ourselves in separate rooms and come back in 10?
Sounds good to me.
Hey, what about Chris?
Oh, he already finished about 16 times today.
With all this off-color stuff that we're doing, all these self-pleasuring jokes and whatnot, it's good to inject a certain amount of heart into this type of show, especially with this fabulous orchestra. So if I may, I'd like to do a song from my favorite movie. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
I'm sorry. Can we just stop 1 second? I'm so sorry. I thought we discussed this in rehearsal that we weren't going to do this song. We weren't going to do this.
What's the problem?
Well, my being Jewish and my family history. If you read your history books, the Austrian people were not very kind to my people during World War II, and we said we weren't going to do this.
No, it's a good song. Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm really sorry. I'm just, I'm not going to not say anything. Everyone talks about how the Jews never did anything and they didn't fight back. Well, I'm going to do it right now. I'm fighting back tonight. This is not okay.
Look, I don't mean to be a jerky, but we're doing a TV show. This is not the place to bring out your Hebrew baggage, all right? Can we just get through this? Blossom of snow, may you bloom bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever.
No, you know what? I'm no.
Oh my God.
I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to just. My mother, who's here tonight, and my grandmother, they barely escaped the Nazis during World War II, and I will be damned if I'm going to stand here with a smile on my face because you're Seth MacFarlane.
Look,
no
okay.
one should mess with Seth. I'm sorry. No.
Look. Let me just ask you this: had none of that ever happened, how many female Jewish comedians would you be competing with in Hollywood? Right now, it's just you and Sarah Silverman.
Bless my homeland forever.
We have a little treat for you here. Now, working in Hollywood, you sometimes run across forgotten little treasures that somehow got swept under the rug. Well, we have gotten our hands on some discarded screen tests for some major Hollywood pictures.
That's right. These are very cool. They're actors that we all know and love who actually tested for some surprising films, and had they been cast, it would have been a terrible mistake. So just have a look.
Okay, B. Arthur, Showgirls. Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right, I have a couple of questions. First of all, there's a line in here where he says, "It must be weird not having anyone on you." Now, do I think that's weird? That is weird?
I would think, yes, you would think it's weird.
Okay, and then also, there's a scene here where we're making love in the swimming pool, and I'm writhing around in ecstasy in the water. Now, do you want me to climax while he's shoving me underwater, or do you want it to when I come up gasping for air?
You know, just go ahead and do what feels right, but we did want to have you in your swimsuit for this.
This is my swimsuit.
Okay, next. Gregory Peck, Transformers. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a robot that turns into a truck. Look, I'll do it right now. Look, now I'm a robot. Now I'm a truck.
Yeah, you don't have to make the noise.
I've been practicing the noise in the shower. Now I'm a robot. Now I'm a truck. You can't believe what you're seeing.
Kathy Griffin, the piano. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, God, I totally love pianos. I would totally love to play the piano because I used to take lessons when I was little. When I was a little kid, my mom got me the lessons, and I was like, I'm not playing piano. Only the dorks play piano. Oh, my God, I was more interested in me with the guys, and the guys were like, a loser. And I was like, I'll sleep with you. If you think I'm a loser, I don't care. You know, they said when you sit with the whole hockey team, I'm like, I'll do anything for attention. I don't mind.
Kathy, your character does not talk in the movie, The Piano. She's a mute.
I can do that. No.
Okay, quieter.
This is a chord.
Quieter. That's a chord. Quieter. Totally silent. No noise at all, Kathy. Don't make a sound. The Cowardly Lion, United 93. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, fellas, let's roll. We'll charge the cockpit, bust open a door, and take down the hijackers. There's just one thing I want you to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. I do believe in Allah. I do believe in Allah. I do.
Renee Zellweger, Independence Day. Okay, in this scene, you see the spaceship for the first time.
Okay.
And you can't take your eyes off it.
Like this?
Bigger reaction.
Oh my God.
Wide-eyed and bigger.
Like this?
Eye-popping action.
Oh.
Big reaction.
Oh my God, I see aliens.
You cannot believe your eyes.
Oh my God,
You cannot believe your wide-open eyes.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
It's just eye-popping action,
Oh.
and you're looking right at it. Your eyes
feel
are
it.
burning from looking
I'm
at it.
feeling
So
it. The Meisner's kicking it. Oh my God.
Kermit the Frog, Philadelphia. Okay, scene 14. It is the decision of this law firm that you be terminated immediately.
You're firing me?
I'm sorry.
It's because I have AIDS, isn't it? You're firing me because I'm a homosexual man with AIDS.
It's more complicated than that.
Screw you! This is discrimination, pure and simple. And you know, I'd be a lot more upset about it if we didn't have John Denver here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. John Denver! Yay!
Wow, I think you might be perfect for this role.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the gayest thing I've ever seen.
That was a funny bit, wasn't it? For our younger viewers, B. Arthur used to be an actress on The Golden Girls on NBC. NBC used to be a network that broadcast television shows. Television shows are those things you watch on your laptop. Anyway, you kids ever read Sherlock Holmes and think to yourself, gosh, there aren't enough knife fights or explosions. Well, this is your lucky day.
You know, we do a lot of celebrity gags on Family Guy. We make fun a lot of celebrities. And one of our favorites, though, was a gag in which Marlee Matlin calls movie phone. And it went something like this. Welcome to Movie Phone. Please say the name of the movie you would like to see now.
500 Days of Summer.
I do not understand your selection. Please say the name of the movie you would like to see now.
500 Days of Summer.
You have selected Fame.
Oh!
Just keeps getting funnier. We're going to burn in hell, aren't we?
I know. I'm already feeling the heat. Now, we seriously, if the Christians are right and I'm wrong, I am going to seriously burn in hell.
You are.
It's going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad.
But even if they're wrong, let's just say,
yeah?
I have a feeling that at some point here on Earth, someone's going to set you on fire. Just saying.
Yeah. I have a feeling you're probably right. I've already made out my will. We kid Marlee Matlin. But she really is an amazing woman. She was on Dancing with the Stars recently, but what you may not know is that she also has an album coming out next year that features pop song covers, including this little gem.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas. Hold them like that heavy with the baby, do it, baby. Stop the into it and play the cards with big and far. And after he they hold up, they the one that only are. I get him hot, show him what I got. I get him hot, show him what I got. Give me my, give me my poker face. Give me my, oh you give me my poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face. Oh, are you still playing? Oh, you are. I want to roll with you. I hope that we will be. A little gambling is going on with me. Looking
Oh.
Shut up!
I just want to say I'm a really, really big fan of yours. Children of a Lesser God was amazing. You won an award, and your book was so candid and so courageous, and your work on The West Wing is incredible.
Shut up! You're burn to yourself. You think it feels good being made fun of? How about I doing a person for you? Okay, let me do it. I'm Alex. I'm an arrogant little whore. All I do is not exercise. Eat Oreos. I complain that I'm not in more movies. Hear me walking down the street. Does that feel good?
No.
Huh?
No, it doesn't, Miss Matlin.
Does it? No. No, it doesn't.
No.
You know, you made fun of me more than twice. Twice at Family Guy. Did you ever think once of calling me and asking me to do my own voice?
No, I swear, Miss Matlin, we did. We called, but the phone just rang and rang.
You want to learn some sign English?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know, before we get too far into this, I got to say, it's very nice to see you behind the microphone again.
Well, thank you very much. Sir.
Alex, actually, I don't know this. Alex used to do stand-up.
Well, more like storytelling.
And you used to do this bit, which I would love for you to do
Which
right
one?
now. You know the one I'm talking about?
I don't.
The thing where you tell a joke that only a rapist can hear?
Okay. All right, here you go. Go like this.
I just want to go on record as saying that I found that joke barbarously offensive. Anyway, here's a sneak peek at the new film Ninja Assassin. Ugh, a bunch of Asian men running around in black pajamas. I'm so scared. Okay, that's kind of scary.
You know, when Family Guy returned from cancellation many moons ago, we began the season with Peter Griffin reciting a list of all the Fox shows that had been canceled since we were. If you remember that, and there were quite a lot of them.
Yes, no one succeeds at failure better than Fox. So here's some clips from a few pilots that actually never even made it to the air. Let's take a look.
I'm not going in there.
Well, I'm not either.
But there's a drug dealer in there.
I know, but what if he's got a cat?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be all snipples while I'm shooting.
Because you know it's not the fur, it's the dander.
We're in the wrong profession.
On the way back, let's not go the way with the toll.
Here's the main title sequence from a failed Fox Western pilot. And I think part of the problem might be the theme song itself. Take a look at this. These lyrics don't seem to make a lot of sense.
There was a man who shot the man who was the man who shot the man, Al Johnson. Al Johnson. He wore a hat, his favorite hat. He loved that hat, he hated hats. Al Johnson. Al Johnson. He was a dad to 0 kids, and yet he fathered 5. He got shot dead a year ago, and yet he is still alive. He's rich beyond his wildest dreams, yet never had a dime. A lawman to the very end, he led a life of crime. In all his years of life on earth, he never fired a gun. Yet when it came to Chinese men, he shot down everyone. He had a horse named Bandit, and the horse's name was Clyde. Cal Johnson was born the day he died.
Yeah. Patrick Warburton as Cal Johnson. Yeah.
So here's the deal. We have a slight problem. Our time's almost up, and we kind of promised the network that in exchange for getting to do this little show and play, that we would really promote the heck out of the Cleveland show. But we haven't done it. All we've done is sing songs and cuss a lot.
Yeah, so how about this? As long as we're swearing so much, let's play a little game that might help promote the show. Every time we curse or use a bad word, instead of a bleep, you'll hear this.
Cleveland.
Interesting. So like if I want to refer to my genitalia, instead I'd say...
Cleveland.
Right. Well, instead of saying erotic gratification or something like that, I'd say, last night I watched Law & Order SVU until I...
Cleveland.
So I could say, hey, Seth, you've got a really small...
Cleveland.
Or I could say, gosh, Alex, last night you gave me a really low-energy...
Cleveland.
I think I understand. Let me see. So I could say, hey, I just spent all day at yoga, and my...
Cleveland.
Smells like a Moroccan village.
You could definitely say that.
Doesn't bother me. I take care of myself. I do yoga. And if that's a byproduct, so be it. Okay, wait, so I could say also, like, if you were a South African hermaphrodite runner, you very well could have a...
Cleveland.
And a...
Cleveland.
Ooh, exotic. And if you were flexible, you could curl your...
Cleveland.
Around your...
Cleveland.
Wash it off, and then start in on your...
Cleveland.
You
Cleveland.
got your 2 hands free to just...
Cleveland. Cleveland.
Till they...
Cleveland.
On your...
Cleveland.
Okay, we done? Because I am about to...
Cleveland. My Cleveland.
You can do that?
Yeah, if I'm sitting on a hard bench or something.
All right, well, folks, we hope you enjoyed our show.
We really do. We want to thank our fans, both here in the audience and at home. We know that without you, we would not have any of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful TV wife, Alex Borstein. And now we'll say goodnight to you with a few of your favorite Family Guy tunes. Walter?
Now, a woman who kisses on a very first date is usually a hussy. And a woman who kisses on a second time out is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits till the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground, she's the girl he's glad he's found. She's his shipoopy, 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 shipoopy. The girl who's hard to get. Shipoopy, shipoopy, shipoopy.
But you can win her yet.
She packed my bags last night. Cleveland. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. All right, Walter, take this and jam it right down my trousers, my friend. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, never, never, never. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man! Burning off his fuse out here, alone. Ooh. Yes, Yes, I'm musically stimulated in a way that you can't put on TV.
Oh my God, this is Serpent Bird by the Trash Man. This is my favorite song of all time. Bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. Well a bird is a word, well a bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. Well a bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. Well a bird is a word, well a bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a don't you know about the bird?
Yeah, everybody's heard that the bird's a word.
Oh, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. Well a bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word, well a bird, bird, bird. A bird is a